Welcome back, everybody. This is Dren608 Plays. This is going to be a re-recording of the stream that I tried to push out on Sunday, the 22nd. My microphone went off early on in it, and the stream was just not working at all. I was dropping over 2/3. I'm probably going to re-record the ones I did on Friday with Gale Goes Forth, and the one I did on Saturday with Noriahune, because the streams were just horrible and terrible. So I'll be putting out videos to go with those to try and correct those problems. So I'm going to try and do everything I did the first time when I did this when I was trying to stream. So first thing I did is I went and I talked to Gale.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
And I chose be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Then I said, you're seriously considering?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Then I asked the first one.
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, AO would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it.
I think I said, surely there's another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered.
That remains ahead of us for now.
Right.
The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop it speaking.
Okay.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Okay, and then I went and I talked to Astarion.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Then I said, leave this. Then I went and I talked with her.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? It doesn't ring a bell. But all right.
Yep.
Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
As it turns out, it's supposed to bomb his chest, and Mister's asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa, now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I think he's of several minds.
Tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
And then I just went ahead and left here. I went up and I talked to Will. And then I go talk to the ladies. I talked a little bit extra to Shadowheart.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
We'll work on it. Okay. And then I went down and I talked with Lazelle, I
Swift as my
believe.
feet can carry me.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people.
Not really, but
Mystra
that's
is
okay.
concerned only for herself.
Okay.
Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Okay. And then this can get you into a love interest with her, but I already have no idea how this is working out for this poor dude. The librarian is very confused by the romance options here. And we talked to Shadowheart.
Can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
And then I went to here
Very
first.
serious of you. But go ahead.
And I said, how are you faring?
Strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
And then I told her to eat the Noblestalk.
I can't. My memories are being withheld for a reason. Lady Shah will return them to me when the time is right, no sooner. Besides, mushrooms aren't my favorite. I think it's because of the gills.
Okay. And then I did a quick save. And I did a persuasion because I had lots of pluses. Made it.
All right. Give it here.
And then after that I asked her, are you all right?
I think so. I remember something. Not everything. It's new and not new at the same time. All jumbled up. I was younger.
Okay. Yeah.
Much younger. An initiate at the cloister. I was upset about something.
Okay.
The others were teasing me, mocking my name. Like I wasn't worthy of it. There was another. A tiefling boy with short horns and purple hair. I think he was my friend. He tried to make me feel better. Renald. That's the last part of it I remember. That must be his name. Perhaps he's still there in Baldur's Gate.
Okay. And then I went back up here. So I couldn't think of anything else to do, so I said I needed to end the day. Because I would have to talk to more people, I thought. And I had to go talk to Mama Kay.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
We'll find him.
I'm sure we will. But, in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
Okay. And then I just went to bed. I don't remember what I had for dinner. I had a couple things of wine. Potatoes. I had a little bit of fruit. Some carrots. Bagels. There we go. Did a full rest and you don't. Little buddy shows up.
Food, hungry.
And then I said, "Are you injured?"
No, strong, big.
You are
Big.
strong. Yeah.
Friend.
Yep. And then
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No, run.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
I guess I snore, huh? And then when I got out of here, I had to go cast the spells on everybody. First, I had to do this.
That should work.
I took Gale, Lae'zel, and Shadowheart. But I had the spell on everybody just in case I needed to come grab them for something. I came down here. And I talked with her.
Speak quickly.
Join.
Make space, and my might is
Harlack.
ready for battle.
Then we ran up here. Shadowheart. Cast a spell on her. And then we left. Oh no, we had to have Gale
With the weave.
cast his magic stuff. And then we left. Went back to where we met Elminster. And we worked our way there by not going down the thing.
Let's move. What's hiding
Checked out
here?
the things here.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Alright, then we went back up this way.
Then through.
I checked the other bridge and made sure that it would actually take me into the Shadowlands, which it did. We came up here. I think I had to go up this way. Right. Yeah, we went up and then we went down. I checked to make sure everything was empty here.
Open up.
Yeah. Then I came down here. And rather than going that way, I went down this way. So I kind of walked my way down here to see what was down here. And then I realized I had not actually come over here to this space to get the ancient potion bottle, the bedroll, and then elegant chest. Had some healing potions and stuff in it. And we came back out here. And there's like a, you can climb down here. So I came down here. And then, because I played the game before, I knew that there's stuff over there. So I put on guidance on myself. And then I ungrouped everybody. And I jumped over here.
Step carefully.
Found one. Failed that one. I actually made all three of these the last time.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
So I didn't make that
Can't
third
afford
one,
stag.
so she's got to come over here. Do her guidance. This is how I do this no matter what. She comes over here.
Let's try this way.
Okay. And then I
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it
disarm
could be.
these things. See if I actually get them this time. Got them the last time, but I might not get them this time, and if I don't get them this time, I'll take the hit. I'm not going to reload for that. Failed that one, it blows up on me. It's okay. Took some damage.
Very well.
Ah! I got too close. Oh well. There's a whole bunch of stuff down here that I come and get.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I believe we're approaching the crash. Once we're inside, let me do the talking.
Just to be clear, you're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us.
Is that a problem?
More a sign of the times, I suppose.
Alright, and we talked to the Blue Jay.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off. Maybe I wouldn't be so
Little bird.
little if I had a proper dinner and a nest.
You have a nest right here.
Sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks.
Whose is it?
Some poor little tit who wasn't paying attention.
Then I just left here. Oh no, I did this first.
Exactly right. Not
all humans can grasp bird ethics, you should be proud. It's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
And I failed this die roll the last time. Let's see if I make it this time. Nope, I failed it. I wanted to keep it
Alcoholic
consistent.
lizards didn't show up much in your studies of the natural world.
Okay. Now, I just said leave. I could go deal with the eagles for you.
You? Kill an eagle? But if you think you can, then please kill the eagles. They're the worst. Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the roof. Rude bastards, those eagles. Deserve a little comeuppance.
I'm going to take the blue jay out, too. I don't particularly like him. Okay, I need to come down here.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Berry bush. Came down here. And there's a thing over here. I gotta come to here. And I separated. I jumped down here. Assuming that there was going to be traps of some sort, I went like this. And I walked down here. It's a 25 DC to find this thing, which I fail. Then I have her.
Protects me.
Guidance on herself. Come on. She doesn't jump. She runs down here and should fail. Have her come back this way.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I have myself come back this way. I do a group, so that should get the two to jump down here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Cast guidance on both of these guys and see if they can roll 20s when we get up here, because they can't make it otherwise.
Move.
Something over there.
Oh, we actually found it this time. All right. So we found all the stuff. We don't need the bird.
Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
And now, I think I went around the corner like this. Yeah, there's the balsam.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
And then it was like I had to go back up this way to get... Because I want to get the... There's a berry bush. More berries. I think you had to come up here. I don't think there was anything over here. I went over this way. Yeah, there's the like offering thing because it's got stuff for me to read on there. So I go get the occurrence. There's a Pilgrim's Curse. Pilgrim's Prayer. Potion of Greater Healing. Pilgrim's Prayer. Some gold. Silver Amulet. And the Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. And then I came in here and I did my latest. I had 3 things to read. So we read, well, Pilgrim's Curse is going to be first. Morning, Lard, you never rose up over nothing. You're just a effing sham like all gods. Dirty, stupid animals, all of you rotten pigs, rotten pigs. You ain't got shite on the absolute. It's beautiful, it's gonna F you like the cheapest horse. Pilgrim's Prayer. Dear Morning Lord, you are a dearie. Haven't I just had the grandest time? Sure, if I was honey, I wouldn't have trouble getting down a hill. So warm and good I feel. I've been headed here to pay you homage and beyond on other business for some 2 odd months, and every mile has unearthed more and more kindnesses. For example, when my sleeping roll was infested with bedbugs, itching me disagreeably, Morning Lord, I have no qualms about admitting it, a woman gave me a spare of hers, and it was toasty warm of a night, and she with 2 children of her own to tend. Anyway, thanks for pouring your honey heat over each and every day. Cloudy or no, here for a lone woman barefoot and smiling on the long road. Good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings are good for you. Are good. You making them up out of all the bright bits of night and getting them shine worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot, and I should like them to see lots of your sun-ups. So if you would watch over them, I should be most thankful. I am poor as muck, but I have some heart left to give, that which has not been eaten up by the boys and their mum. So that bit is yours if you keep them seeing sunrises. Thanks. Harrison Fields. All right, and these go back to camp. Okay. And then I went and I found... This is where this comes down here. So I came down here. Because out here is where you find... Don't find nothing in here. But if you go over this way, you find the waypoint, which is what I was trying to get. And then I went up the knotted roots. Because I got into some trouble. And I'm going to go get into the same trouble I got into the last time. So that things stay the way they were on the stream. So if you saw bits of the stream, you'll at least see me repeating myself, going where I'm supposed to go. Although I'm getting there a lot faster by going by the video. Because I know what I'm supposed to do. I went here and I saw, barricade. I wonder if I can shoot through it. Because I wasn't sure what was behind it. So I shot my arrow at it. And I'm like, oh, this can take all day, but I can do this. As you can see, it's taking me all day. Sometimes I get a good hit, and usually I don't. It's going to take me about 3 more shots, I think. Maybe 4 more shots. And I was like, oh, look, there's a room there. I was thinking I was going to jump in on the Kobolds. Now, originally, I jumped in first. But I wanted to get everybody up closer before I jumped in. Then I was thinking, jumping into a room that I don't know what's in there, you usually have the fighter jump first, right?
Indolence breeds madness.
So I was going to have her jump in here first. And perception failed. Perception.
Awful mewling.
Interesting. Why are we not seeing the creatures?
What's next, I wonder?
Looking ahead.
So we didn't see him. There we are. So I'm surprised, but they are not.
Better watch where I cast.
Okay. So this is what I got into the last time I got into this kind of fight. There's 2 left. Missed. Okay. So then she moved around to here to try and get them to all come towards her, because there's bunches of them all over the place.
Let's finish this.
And then she had to hit the ones behind. Critical hit, but still didn't do anything. So she's stuck there.
Victory awaits.
I actually had him drop a fireball last time, but I had them all together, so I think we're just going to have him shoot 65 on either one. 2 and 6. Let's go after the 2. So we got them. I could have gotten either one. All right. That takes 1 down. I'm surprised, and he should. She shield blows, knock him down. And what we do is we have Gale drop a fireball, like right here. We have Lae'zel. Go ahead and use your last menacing attack on this full strength one. And then you attack this one. And we use this on her. Hit this one. Miss. And hit it again. So we've taken out all those. We've got the 3 that are back here. Which all she can do is just run up here to be there.
Swords meet sorcery.
And all she can do is try and hit one of the ones that's wounded. Try and hit that one. She tucked that one down. Okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And then all I can do is change my weapon and just come up here and stand by Shadowheart and whack one. And then they get to attack us. Okay.
Ready.
Then I had her go ahead and do this.
A rough tempest I will raise.
And we took them all down. Yay! And then I went around and I had to gather up all the ingredients. There's another nest back here. Some stuff in it. Now, if I remember right, there's nothing up here. There's a book up here. Yes, there's the... Pick that up. Wasn't anything up there. There's something on one of these shelves, I think. Yeah. Go pick up that. Because I have to read these books to you. And then I came back up here. Wasn't there a pile of books or something? I thought there was a pile of books I had to check. No, this nest. I took all that. Okay, there's stuff inside those things that I have to get. But I don't have a key to either one. Right?
Better not be cursed.
Okay. This is where I thought I might have to go get... oh, and I used a short rest to get back hit points.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
And then I tried to lockpick this.
I wonder what's past this.
Because it's very hard. I had to use a couple of lockpicks when I did this stream, too. Yeah. Okay. Continue that. Open the door. Turned on the light. And then picked up both of those. There was nothing over here. Then I had to come over here. On the light. Picked up the book, grabbed the scroll. And then I came out to the doors. I came over to the doors, opened the door. And I went down to this door to open up this door, and then I read the books here. Alright, and then did the thing here. Oops. Latest. And I read these books. Potion of Animal Speaking recipe. This is from that Dragonborn. This recipe I discovered entirely by mistake. It turned out to be my greatest breakthrough in the search for a cure to growing new scales. After imbibing the errant potion, I heard one of the magpies brag about a beautiful platinum scale it had found. The scale itself is one of the most powerful objects I have ever seen. I suspect it might have come from the god Bahamut himself. If only I could harness its powers. I am sure I, too, might someday be covered once again, this time even in platinum. Meanwhile, here's the recipe that brought all this on. Recipe for 1 potion of animal speaking. Extracts needed: essence of acorn truffle, salts of rogue's morsel. Carefully sprinkle your salts through your essence. Make sure none of the latter escapes. Cork the bottle and gently swirl in a pattern 8. As always, remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Okay, that's one book. Here's the other one. Record of Complaints. A dust-covered tome of complaints to the Dawnmaster. Who allowed a pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat? And what sort of cat even is it? One of my novices told me they saw it grow to the size of a humongous hound. That was moments before it attacked. The poor novice didn't stop trembling for a 10-day. Please, I beg of you, can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? And for God's sake, call on someone to get rid of that nasty animal. His Holy Blood, Volume 3, Dawnmaster Vasid. This missal commemorates the founding of Rosimorn Monastery. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record-keeping of late. But then again, we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharan thieves, we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharan horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap. Thus we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wiles than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. And you know something I didn't do? I'm going to have to jump back to camp. Parables of the Dawnmaster Vasid. An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawnmaster Vasid riding into battle against an army of Sharan clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in the thunder's light. And we need to send these back to camp. But we actually have to jump back to camp for real quick because I did not give some stuff that Karlach has to Lae'zel. My bad. I'm dumb. This is one of the things I did before that I forgot to do this time around. Because one of the things is, who is it? So I was going to give all of this stuff just goes to Lae'zel. This goes to Lae'zel. She kept those, that. She kept all of this stuff. Oh, this we gave to Lae'zel for seeing at night. Poison resistance we gave to Lae'zel. This we gave to Shadowheart. She kept that. She had 2 key rings, so one of these goes to Astarion, who doesn't have one, right? Now he has one. And then I think I'm the one who had 2 food buckets. Did I have 2 food bags? Yes, I did. Alright, so open this. Open this. This needs to be opened. All of this goes in here. These things go in here. This goes to Lae'zel. Alright, everybody's got one of everything like they're supposed to have now. Okay. Oh, and I was going to give her her Githyanki Greatsword, because it does extra damage, psychic damage. Okay. Oh, she was supposed to get the Nightwalkers too. Idea is my fighter always gets the Nightwalkers, so that they can keep on their feet when we run into things. All right, now we're back to here. About 45 minutes in, which is about how long it really took me in the thing, but the lag was so bad you couldn't tell. And I didn't have my mic on after a certain point either, so a lot of what I was saying didn't even come through to you guys. That's why I'm redoing this here. Now, if I remember right, I came out here, I walked over here. Before I came here, I was going to go this way, and then the thing happens down below, but you don't actually see it. You actually miss out on it. You walk up to here. Everyone failed a perception check. Huh. I wonder... Should we waste a feather fall? I'm going to waste a feather fall. I'm just going to jump right down here in front of these guys and see what happens. I've never done this before. This is probably a very bad idea. God, I can't see.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you. Assume nothing.
Thought all of us would jump down here before this would happen. Stop! Why can't I jump?
safety above all.
So we lost our Featherfall.
Why am I doing this?
Well, I didn't expect to have to fight these guys.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite. On I go.
Where do we go from here?
Yep. Kick my butt.
This is your end. The cultists have made enemies of my people.
God, critical miss.
Eager for my help.
Wow, she's terrible.
I speak, they burn.
Full go.
80% and I missed.
Survival is all that matters.
Strike hard.
50-50. And missed.
Time to strike. I will ascend.
Battle of wits.
Get rid of this guy. I didn't save Corliss.
Might be useful.
Okay, that was not
On my way.
something I was expecting to. Oh, now I know what happens if you sneak in and try and do that.
What's in
Right.
here?
So now we're gonna have to take the torches. There's windows in there. We want to go play with the Kobolds because I'm gonna have to take another long rest here real soon. Let's go inside here and play with the Kobolds. Okay. It's a water barrel. Oh, there's lots of wine down here. Hey, Shadowheart?
Let's get on with it.
Grab the wine. You're supposed to share it with Karlach.
Let's get going.
Take one of those.
What path lies before me?
Did all of 2 damage. That was a waste.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
Victory awaits.
Unleash me.
Got to concentrate. Time to strike.
That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Hmm. Okay. Gotta take care of the kobolds. How do I take care of the kobolds? $11. He's still got 1 left. This guy's gonna come. Throw shit. Throw shit. Throw shit. Okay. Gale. I'm gonna do a 3rd level here. Do 1 there, 1 there, and 3 here. Get rid of all those guys.
My faith will protect me.
time to waste.
Oh, he finally woke up. Oh, crap. Okay. Again, 1 point left.
What's the plan?
Is he dead? No.
Have to keep going. What should I do?
Creator, destroyer. In striking distance.
Hoy. It's ridiculous.
Let's have a look. Time to press ahead.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
No one back home will ever believe this. Death won't take me yet.
Time to strike.
Best be on my way.
There's goblins hiding in all these fire wine barrels. Or kobolds, I should say.
At the ready.
Swift and lethal. This is your end. Assume nothing. My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp. Let's have a look.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
I wasn't actually trying to get to you. I was trying to have
Blackets will
her
be done.
just pick shit up.
Worth examining.
That's the mace. I was right. It is the kobolds have the mace. We go up the long way because we broke the ladder. Right. There's nothing else. Oh, we didn't grab these guys. There's a dagger down there somewhere too.
Found and taken.
Okay. So we got a whole bunch of stuff out of here.
Open up.
Some water.
One true way.
And that was that. Okay. That's a water barrel. They won't be in a water barrel. Okay. Alright, we go out here. Come over here. Go up the mounted vines. Which gets us back up to where we were before. We have to go find some funny rooms. What perception did we fail? Is there like a barrier or something somewhere that I'm missing? Yeah, this barrier. We have not found the barrier, so we can't attack it. Which I find hilarious. Tell me I can't find the barrier? I will find the barrier. We can come out here and see nothing. Because there's nothing out here.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, yes, I guess there is. Oh, she got a ring. And some money. Okay. But up here, there's nothing here. Right? There's nothing hiding out here. So we come back in here. And we needed to go, like, out here. So we got distracted. And we should probably quick save here.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. What to do? Moving ahead.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Yeah, this hung me up here. I had to hit it. So I looked at Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed.
Mace or a hammer. Vulcan Glory had a sword, which is already here.
The rising sun in Lathander's name. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold.
Can't tell what weapon Stockhold is.
Dawn Master Vasaid wielding the rest of the inscription and
axe.
picture has shattered away.
Okay. That's that. I do have... Does Lizelle have it? Does Lizelle have it? Ceremonial mace, so Lizelle has it. So let's go to Lizelle. Who's this?
Curious.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Believe that's where I put this one. No. So that should be
Dawnmaster for Said.
okay.
Found and taken.
Dawnmaster for Said.
Side is the battle axe, so it's got to be this one.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Okay. All right, there's like a book here, Kobold Journal. Let's give that to the Librarian, because he's the one that goes around and reads stuff.
All right. What now?
Guest book of Rosemary. Old key. Turn on the lights. Because, you know, we're here, we might as well turn on the lights. Since we're here. And there's no other lights to be turned on, we have to go out that window. Alright, Now when I get all these together, I think that's the thing that opens up, right? So I have to get the battle axe and hammer? The Eagles have one. Where's the other one? I don't remember. There's another room here somewhere that gives me some clues. Is it through the front? It's down by the front door. So I have to get downstairs, inside downstairs. All right. I can go out this window first. Okay, that's how I got. That's where I was, right? Oh, this is a different place. And then I go, yes, this is the dude that we have problems with. We can actually just shoot all day, can't we? Can't we just shoot him? Because he can't do anything to us. Of course, everybody's critical missing, so it's not going to matter.
Taste my fury. Talk to me. Bleed for me.
Oh.
Well, so much for peace. The witching hour.
Got to focus. Victory awaits.
Guardian of Faith spell, and a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
And there is some... Stop! There is a ceremonial battle axe.
No traps, please.
That's the expensive kind. So,
Eager for
so
battle.
you need to pick this up. I've got too much stuff on me, probably because I got too much gold. Yeah. There. So. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot left around here.
One true way.
Something over there.
Immune to slashing damage.
I wonder
Her
what
job.
the next move is.
Eager for battle.
I've got a long road ahead.
So.
Indolence breeds madness. Onward.
That was the door we just came in. It's the place we came from. We can go back here and put down the ritual battle axe. Nope, nope, nope. Uh-oh. I walked into the eagle's nest before I could stop myself.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Mother! The plot's won! It speaks to me! Help!
Why not? Let's just get this over with. She missed. She missed again. She's not doing very well.
I'm ready.
May the dice roll in my favor.
2 second level spells, huh? Let's do it this way. She's got 1 left.
Gotta focus.
It's screeching for help.
Maybe not the best time.
Step by step.
I will ascend. You bow, or you break.
I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that thing. Maybe that's what happened to those gith nearby.
Anything of use?
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest.
Three.
Why do you want it? You lot don't even lay eggs. Let me have it. I'll make it worth your while. I'm sorry. I'm just a bird. I don't have things to give you. Although, when I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look. Bet these eagle corpses will scare any more of the big wing bastards away.
Where's my spell? My war on twisty vines. By the way,
gods are watching me.
All right. Okay, we've got the last item. Oh, there's more of those things. There's more of those things.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
There's some up here too, isn't there? Aren't there some up here? Twisty vines. The war on twisty vines. It's my war on twisty vines. They must not survive. Okay. I don't think I can do anything with this. At this point, right? I missed him last time. I don't like the blue jay. I want to kill him.
Bet these eagle corpses will...
Critical miss. How do I keep critical missing him? All right. I can't hit it. Okay. Game's not going to let me take it out. Interesting. The game says, nope. You helped him. You can't kill him afterwards. That's cute. There was something over here.
What's inside?
Boxes. Ooh, healing potions. Was there something I needed to do over here? I think there's something I need to do over here too. But I can't jump there from here. So I had to go... Oh, I have to go up and down there. Okay. I need to go back to where I came from. So I was trying to get down here. Twisty vines. My war on twisty vines. They must all die. He's got stuff.
Fallen Githyanki warrior. A creche must be close.
Well, we know one's close. We took out some. Dummy. Is there something I needed to do over here? Guess not. How did I get up here? How did I get up here? There had to be some climby vines somewhere that I went up. There. knotted roots. So I have to come back down these. Get back to my room and put my weapons there so I can get my thingy. So we can get the Blood of Lythander for me. And then we need to go see the Githyanki trader down below. Okay. Who's
Here
this?
goes nothing.
Dawnmaster for Said.
Wait, who's got the... Who's got the ceremonial battle axe? I do. Okay. And then she's got... I got the ceremonial warhammer, which goes on the other side. Open that, we get the Dawnmaster's crest. And we get a note to the next Dawnmaster, which we'll put in here to read. I got lots of stuff to read here for you guys. This is what I wanted to get done today. Now we will have Lae'zel pick everything up.
Take my pick.
It stopped glowing. Its magic snuffed out.
Failed a survival check. Okay. We don't want to go there. I gotta get...
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Sure, guidance.
A long way to go still. This way. What's that?
Ah, something to dig up. That's what that is. I'll give that to the librarian. And these are just things that we can sell because they're not magical. Okay. Nothing else out. Oh, more knotted roots. Where does this take us? Oh. Takes us to a very nice chest with some stuff in it. But I don't think that's one of the good ones. Nope. Ah. This was one of the doors that we needed to open. Mr. Librarian?
Don't give me trouble now.
This is one of the ones that had the has one of the clues in it, I think. Oh, no lights. A scroll revivify, which is can be important. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break?
No, you won't. We come down here. Come over here. We go back in here. So we've got the Grandmaster's crest, so we can get the really nice mace. We really need to go down and around. Now if you go through here, go around, down, you can get down to here, take a short jump to here. I believe we can go down this way. Wisp weed down here. Speaking of which, I need to gives me back a little bit of encumbrance. There's nothing in here. Skeleton.
No traps, please.
Give that to Lae'zel. She likes swords. Go up here. Yeah, we go up here. There's a dirt mound. So we actually find a grave here. We get a ring, this. Dawnmaster Stockhold, Master of his Craft, and the Rusty Mace. So we'll take all that. Where did we get that from? Oh, is that because we did the weapons or something? So we're going to lose that. So I should have done those at the beginning of my next session, not this session. Oh well. Dumber things have I done. Yep. Now, there's a back door in here somewhere. I think it's over here. So gotta go this way, which means I gotta do a jump, and there's a chest over there. So we gotta do a jump because there's a chest over there. Jump. Move. Move. So way down that way. There's stuff over here. There's a wicker basket with nothing in it. There's an elegant chest. Ah, another elixir of vigilance. I'm going to need that in the Shadowlands. I can't mix enough of those. Yeah, this is where I had to come down here, and then I have to like jump over here to come in the back door. Because since I killed the front door guards, I don't want to come in the front door. I want to come in the back door. Can we jump this far? I can jump this far. And move over here. Shadowheart? Shadowheart girl?
No time to dally.
Come over here. You jump down here. Down here with the rest of us.
Let's move.
Alright, we'll move everybody up here. Before we go through the door into the hidden passage, we are going to go take a long rest. Because we need it. And we're going to lose the Life Ender's light thingy. But we really need to go get a long rest. And that's where I'm going to end this one too. At about an hour and 43 minutes. We're just going to do an end of the day. See if anybody needs to be talked to. I don't see anybody with little exclamation points. Talk to my girlfriend again. I could spend some money, get some money out of Volo, couldn't I? Let's go get some money out of Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Because I just get stuff off of him anyway. I've got to read books to you guys. Right? That's all my stuff. 326. You only got 523. Okay, where are we at? We're at 1061. So I guess we're going to take some of his scrolls. Got most of his money too. Yeah. I have 12,000 to go buy my bracers, so I should be okay. Alright. And then got rid of some of our stuff. We just leave. We don't want to talk to them about Mind Flayers. And I think we're just going to go to bed to get the long rest.
I'll give it a shot.
Let's see. We're just going to have grilled pork belly tonight. Here he is. Little dude. My little baby boy. Or are they a girl? Oh no. Let me see, little dude. Let me see.
Look. Cut.
+6. +6. Slime bit, no. +6 +6.
As
Oh,
the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt.
How did this happen?
Claws. Bigger. Strong. Fight. Win.
And did you kill any?
Kill? No. Strong. Show you.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
Your tits need to go away. Oh, she's annoying. Did I get my rest? No, I didn't. Please let me go to bed. He's here with us, right? Yes, he's here. There's my dude. So I gotta do my talking with animals.
It's been a day, Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Oh, he's got something. What you got there, buddy? Scratch is gonna give me something.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
Pristine Mesto sandals. How very nice of you. Give him a pet. I gotta go pet my new friend. You need to make friends with it. Okay, where's my dude? Here, dude. Owlbear Cub. Oh, dude.
Hello? You are not food. You are friend.
Correct. Pet the cub. Sherry approves, Will approves, Carlock approves.
More.
Shadowheart didn't approve. Pet the cub again.
More.
No Shadowheart approval, huh? You like it here?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Okay. Let's start with you.
Fun.
Alright. You're in the camp. Alright, I need to go cast my spells, and then we'll call it a day.
Should get started. Another step forward.
I wonder if she has anything to say about the...
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Nope, she doesn't have anything to talk to me about. So I gotta go get Lazal's thing. Okay, I've got everybody on there. I didn't cast it on myself. And Gale has to cast this on himself. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, and then we check. Oh, I've got a gilded chest to sell. what I have, actually I need to do by latest. Right, because I got several books here for you guys to be reading too. And then we'll call it a day. So we have the Kobold Journal. A collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, some performing sexual acts on themselves and some on each other. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects. A soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depictions of wine bottles. Guest Book of Rosimorn Abbey. A public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me light. Annual Kythorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. Monks are friendly. I will visit again soon. As a blacksmith... Whoops. As a blacksmith, what an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Dawn Masters. Themselves. I'm not a Lathandian myself, but I'd highly recommend it to anyone in the trade. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. Yes, I know. I have all of those weapons that I could sell to people. Okay, what do I have in your alchemy pouch, hon? Oh, stuff I should probably have in mine. Alright, old maintenance records. Reminder to the caretaker, when oiling the machine, make sure you don't grease the statues themselves. Stones become loose of late and has a tendency to slip. Novice Perrin was rumored to have triggered a full spin once. Aha. That is your hint. When you get down there, I'll show you. That is a hint on what to do to get through a puzzle problem. Note to the next Dawnmaster. That's going to be me. To the next Dawnmaster. I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosimorn Monastery, but do not mourn, for it's for the best. In death, new life always. And find the blood of Henry. Dawnmaster Stockhold, master of his craft. Beloved Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with a ceremonial mace in honor of the many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime as he purged the evil from this land. And no, it's not. Okay. Let's go put the books in the book bag. Where's my book bag? Get my book bag. Get my book bag. Put up my book bag. These things go in my book bag. These go in here. These also go... Oops, not you. You guys also go in here. Oh, we haven't read this. We should read the Githyanki Slate. Stone discus, the Githyanki rooms carved below them is drawn a translation in the common tongue. Location, good. Close to road, but secluded. Building looks well fortified. Defense, minimal. Seems to be a religious building. Space ample underground. Hidden. Was easy enough to sneak in without being observed. Prime spot for crush. Suggest immediate occupation. Okay. And now that can go in here too. Okay. We've got lots of things. Alright. And I think that's going to be it for now. So our next step is going to be to go into the back door of the creche and get my gauntlets of dexterity, and then these will go to someone else. He's got the bracers of defense. She's got the luminous Outrider's Pride, right? And she's got the ones that possibly inflict 1d4 penalty on the target's attack rolls and saving throws. So that's what we're going to do. We've got some Githyanki stuff we can get rid of. She's got Giant Breaker, which is better than that. She's got a Sharon crossbow. He's got a light crossbow. I have Spell Thief, which if I ever hit a crit with, I'll get a spell level back. So we're doing okay. It's Charm. Gives her light. Not being electrocuted, and can see in the dark. Attack rolls and saving throws when she heals us. color spray. He's gets a free thunder wave out of it. That's why he's carrying that around, and this gives him pluses on his arcana and religion. Okay. And I currently have him being the spell sparkler with 2 lightning charges. We don't have the frost hat yet. We get the frost hat, then he'll become a frost wizard. I need to find the robe of the ice bite robe or whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was called. Now this gives you, if you dash, you get 3 lightning charges, but this gives you, if you're standing in water, you get 3 lightning charges. I've got the jolty vest. While having lightning charges, the attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or become shocked. Probably going to change out my armor for something else. I have to figure out what else I want to wear. Okay, I got a lot of things I got to do. We're almost to level. 700 and about 800 to go. And then we'll be doing a level up. So we'll probably do a level up next time. We've done all of our rests. We're all set to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back here. And this is where we're going to save ourselves. It'll be about 2 hours, which is about how long I would have done my stream. And so that's what we'll do. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, so this is where we'll leave off. So, again, this was a re-recording of what I was doing in the stream before. The stream was horrible. Was like 2/3 of the frames were being dropped. My mic went off somewhere very early on in it, so there's no sound. So I went ahead and went back and retraced my steps, tried to do everything the same way. The only difference is the Blue Jay. I don't remember if I helped him or not, because I never got that far. But we're all set up to go get the Light of Lathander, but we have to go through the Githyanki first, which is a pain in the butt. And I will have to tell Lae'zel no, because she can't make the saving throws. I probably can't make the saving throws, but we don't have enough inspiration for me to even try to make all the saving throws against the Githyanki thingamajig. So I'm going to end it quickly as I can. So that's what we're going to have to do next time. Okay? Alright, I am trying to stream these on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. So far, the stream hasn't been working. I will be working this week to see if I can get the streams to start working correctly. If not, I will probably post, I'll record things and then post them on the day that I normally should be streamed and just post them up as videos for everybody to look at. I really don't like to do it that way because I really like talking with all you guys when I'm on, in chat and stuff. But if the streaming is going to be terrible quality, you guys aren't going to sit and watch it anyway. So we'll try and make the better quality with this. I'm going to re-record Gale Goes Forth from Friday and probably the Monk from yesterday because I don't think the videos are any good on those as well that got recorded. I know the Gale Goes Forth one isn't. It chopped up. And that was, we had the romantic scene with Karlach, the date thing, and I wanted to make sure that got out in proper, recorded fashion. And it didn't work out real well. So I'm probably going to re-record that one. Okay? So expect to see some re-recordings of things that I've streamed here. And I'll probably privatize the streams once I get the videos up. Okay? So that's what will be going on this week, and I'll be working on trying to make the streams work. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit that like button, leave me comments. Helps get it out from more people on YouTube. If you would subscribe and hit the notify bell, I'd really appreciate it. Hit the notify bell, be notified when I upload videos, when I schedule streams, and when I put out polls on what I'm going to do next. And you should also be able to find the link to Dren608 Plays, which is my Discord server for this channel for you to talk to me about what you'd like to see me put up next. What game do you want me to go do? I have plans to getting to Divinity Original Sin 2 and to get to Dragon Age on something. It's not just your basic one. It's some kind of like enhanced edition or something, but it's some ultimate edition. I can't remember what he said. But I have both of those I got for Christmas, so I'm going to be trying to get those two streaming. But I got to make sure I can figure out how streaming works. Otherwise, they're going to come out in long-form videos where I do a couple-hour videos at a time. Okay? There's also some stuff coming out on Xenonauts 2, Milestone 6 drop. Milestone 7 will probably be coming out much in a little bit later this year, so I'm trying to get at least the first 3, 4, 5 months of Milestone 6 in before the next drop. And then when Milestone 7 comes out, that will pretty much be what the final product is going to look like. And so we'll do a much more in-depth series once we have ourselves at that point. So we can, we know that things aren't going to change drastically. Things can still change here from what's in Milestone 6, so I don't want to go show a feature that may not make the cut. Okay? And then there'll be other things coming out as well. So keep tuned to the channel, and you'll see when I post the stuff up. All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.